Alright, this will be TL Academy versus TSM Academy. So currently TL 1-0, TSM Academy 0-1. See Kog'Maw first ban. It's a fine ban. You don't have to ban it on blue side. It's usually banned on red side because it's one of the best AD carries right now. So you got Orin, expecting a Zoe ban on red side. And expecting to be the third ban. Expecting something like a Zir if they wanna. What else is pretty priority right now? There's the Zoe ban though. Camille is probably just a respect ban, doesn't want to play against it. And then Rise, so that means they're gonna take a Zir or Malzahar. Probably a Zir. Zir's better than Malzahar right now. Which means TSM will end up with Malzahar unless they don't pick their mid in their first rotation. Then they'll have to end up with something like Talia or something like that. Tom Kench is a good ban. Tom's really strong right now. There's the first pick of Zir. Expecting them to answer Gangplank and Ezreal. Yep, because Cog's gone, Ezreal's the next best, and then the next best under that is Kalista. They could have took Kalista if they wanted to. I kind of like the Kalista better because then it makes it so if they end up with no engage, then they're still able to have some type of engage in their AD carry with his ulti. Sejuani, good pick here, and then Riven. They kind of have to pick it here. Looks like people have been banning Viper and banning the Riven on second rotation, so they take it here. And there's the Malzahar that I talked about earlier. So TL should ban 2 junglers, Jarvan, Zac. 2 best engaged junglers, and TSM's lacking some far engage. And then TSM looks like they're going to be focusing the AD carry role with Kalista. They could ban Tristana. They could ban supports. They could ban Alistar, Braum. They could also pick Braum, so they could ban Alistar, Taric, Braum. Like if they don't plan on picking Braum, they can ban Braum. We'll see what they go ahead and ban here though. And Janna, I don't think that's a good ban. I think Alistar and Taric are more priority than Janna, especially in NA. And then Zac ban is obvious because they don't have any engage. So now their only options for junglers are Shyvana, Kha'Zix. What else could they pick? Sejuani's taken. Shyvana, Kha'Zix, Jax. But none of those fit too well unless they want to try and snowball the early game. In that sense, they'd pick Kha'Zix, or they would pick Shyvana to try and just gain control of the jungle and stop Hard from being able to gank. But so far, it kind of looks like this guy out drafted, honestly. And then Taric, that's a good pick. They're probably going to lock that in. But they have Tristana. They're probably just going to pick Tristana. There's no other AD carry. Maybe Caitlyn would be okay, but I don't really see that being the best pick here. Tristana is really strong here. It gives them another ticking time bomb on their team. And then TSM answer with their jungle pick, whatever they end up going. So right now TSM, they have pretty strong lanes, but TL has really good scaling. So if TL has a really explosive 2-item spike, and then they still keep scaling to the late game. So Riven's going to be pretty strong, 2 items. Then you have Azir and Tristana, both really good at 2-3 items. And Sejuani is just Sejuani. She's pretty good most of the game with her the CC that she has. And then Taric ult is going to allow them to dive with Sejuani and be able to just do whatever they want. The fact that TSM got Gangplank and Ezreal is pretty surprising. It's 2 very strong champions. Malzahar is pretty expected here, so we're gonna go ahead and see what happens though. So basically, Viper's supposed to survive the lane. That should be his goal. Is just survive the lane and make sure he can look for TP plays around the map, or just even back and go into another lane to try and get some kills. But he's not going to be able to kill Gangplank in lane. Gangplank should be able to bully Riven in lane. And if Gangplank gets behind in that lane somehow, he's gonna just, that's so bad, because then Riven snowballs off that lead. Hard just has to pretty much control the jungle vision on his side and make sure that Kha'Zix isn't able to snowball any of the leads in the lanes. So he wants to start bot side, which is what he's doing. He's starting red. He's going to probably path top side. So red, blue, Gromp, or red wolves, blue, Gromp. And he wants to get the top side scuttle because he wants to protect Riven and Azir. Bot lane should be fine. They're going to shove in early. They should be able to shove faster early for level 2, and that should be able to slow that lane down by a little bit. And then basically TSM's bot lane wants to pressure the lane pretty hard and try and force backs. But if TL's bot lane is able to just sustain and stay in lane, then they should be in a way better position. I'm going to move this camera and make it smaller. I didn't realize that. I'll put it on this side actually. So TL pushing in, doing a little bit of poke. It's a good trade. They didn't lose anything there. They're able to force Braum back a little bit, relieve some pressure. Hard being able to get both scuttles is really important. It keeps vision all around that jungle or the river, so then he knows if Kha'Zix tries to go across the counter jungle or to gank, he'll be able to see him. Okay, TL knows Kha'Zix's bot side, so they ward the bush, make sure he can't gank. And Gangplank shoving in, so he wards. Malzahar first back. He's able to get the Frostfang. TP's back with the spellbook, most likely, has it. He's able to stop Azir's back, that's pretty important. I think Mickey's playing this lane really well. He was able to force Malz to his tower very early. Okay, so we got gank here. This is really good. If they kill Gangplank here, this is really important. Basically, they kill Gangplank. Okay, they didn't. Like I said earlier, if Gangplank falls behind, and Riven can just snowball the lane. And it's not going to be like Riven kills him over and over. Okay, that was a little bit greedy from Viper, but it's okay. He didn't have to blow any sums or anything. But basically, if Riven can't really snowball the lane in terms of like being able to just kill Gangplank over and over, but Riven can definitely take that lead to another lane. But she's doing really well surviving the lane right now. Couple CS behind, it's no big deal. It's pretty much gonna happen. Brandini TPing back to lane. You'll probably see Viper switch to TP and TP back to lane to not lose too much CS. We'll see if he switches. Pretty sure he's running spellbook, because I don't think he'd go ghost in lane. Alright, so he's just gonna walk it back. Probably doesn't want to get rid of his flash. Mickey playing the lane pretty good. Miles able to catch up in CS, but this is really important. Is Mickey needs to push this lane in and pressure it the whole time, because if Malzahar gets roams off, then the game's gonna it's just gonna be blown wide open. Blazov accidentally flashes there. Probably meant to E or meant to pop potion or something. So hard keeping vision in his jungle. They just want to make sure that they don't get the Drake, even though that's not that important of a Drake. This is really good that Joey and Hard are roaming together for this vision. They're able to stop the back of Braum there. So Riven looked like she's roaming down. Not going to really go anywhere. Shoving in, roaming to just... Looks like she's just going in the river just to check for Kha'Zix. TSM has some deep vision here on the top side jungle, so they know that Sejuani's bot side right now, so they're allowing the lane to get shoved in because it's less chance that Sejuani's going to be able to gank if the lane's shoved in. So TSM bot lane playing that pretty good. Kha'Zix getting his red buff right now, and Hard making sure he keeps that vision in the river. So they see this ward here, they know that they're getting the blue. Mickey gets hand off the blue with barely any issues. Blaze looks like he was trying to stop that a little bit, but Greg here knows that there's no vision here. He might stay and try and gank, but pops the ulti and decides not to do anything with it. So Hard just going to continue farming his jungle. So the vision from TL here is pretty good. So Riven just backed, so you don't really need any vision topside. So Hard doesn't waste time warding that lane. He knows Riven's just gonna shove in, back. So he make sure he clears vision for Kha'Zix in the river bot side, so then he can't try and gank Azir. Pretty much needs to protect Azir, so then Azir can shove in the wave and stops Blaze Olive from roaming. They know that Blaze Olive's TP is down, so keep shoving the lane, and Blaze Olive can't roam. And if he roams, he gets caught by the river wards, and TL just backs, and he wastes a bunch of time and loses a bunch of minions if Mickey keeps just shoving the wave in. He doesn't have to mash the roam if Mouse isn't able to roam. And Riven should just be doing what she's doing, just making sure that she's not giving Gangplank any leads in terms of kills. He's going to get leads in CS, but there's really nothing they can do about that. And Sejuani doing a really good job at making sure she's ahead in farm of Kha'Zix. Okay. So this play is okay. Okay. So they just pinged Kha'Zix. They know he's at blue. They know he's currently getting the blue. So I think Mickey's thinking if he can go in here and if he can kill Mouse, then that blue is not going to go to Mouse because Mouse is dead. Kha'Zix is just going to take it, or they can go invade it and they can take it themselves. So he's thinking, I can go in here. I can try and kill him. Didn't. So Mouse's ult is definitely up. He hasn't used it all game. Pops the ultimate there to stop Mickey from being able to flash ult probably. Mickey goes for the ult. He's able to zone use it or stopwatch it. And then he should back off when... Okay, so right here, he should just be backing off already. He should not stay for this kill. They have vision of Kha'Zix of the blue buff. After Kha'Zix jumps over that wall and stops doing the blue buff, he's obviously going to come mid. So stop trying to kill him here and just back off. Hands over Kha'Zix kill. It's a trade. It's a first blood trade, so it's not terrible. It obviously is a small victory for Mickey, but it's also something he could have avoided, waited. They know that Blaze Olive's sums are down, so they can just wait, and he can just go in again on him. So that was okay, but it could have been better. Also gets rid of Mickey's blue and hands it off to Kha'Zix. So replay. And the best part about this is he's able to pop right there. He was able to pop a Blaze Olive stopwatch and his ultimate. So he can just back off, and he knows he doesn't have stopwatch again. They can even just dive him. He doesn't have stopwatch anymore. And then Kha'Zix able to clean that up though. He's able to get the blue. And then they still have their blue up, so Mouse is still gonna be able to get that for himself. So Mickey playing the lane fine though. He's doing good. He's pressuring the Mouse, making sure he doesn't roam. So this is exactly what he needs to do right there. Shove the lane. He shoves the lane in. Right here, shoves the lane, and then he pressures him back to his tower. And then Sejuani plays around mid lane to make sure that Kha'Zix doesn't gank when Mickey's shoving the wave like that. Okay, waits for Malzahar. Good stun. I don't think... Okay, this... I mean, that's fine. Okay, the dive is fine. It's really... It's a good idea, right? They know he doesn't have sums. Or right, he has flash, but he doesn't have stopwatch. So, like I said earlier, you blow the stopwatch and you dive. They blew the stopwatch and they're diving now. Mouse unfortunately had his ultimate back up, so he's able to ult Mickey and be able to pop the E on him. Mickey takes tower aggro. And Mickey doesn't have stopwatch actually. It was an interesting dive. It unfortunately came out bad because Mickey took aggro. Or if Hardwood took aggro, Hard might have been able to get out of there like Flash earlier, and then Mickey would have more health and been able to get out with QE. So I don't know. They could have maybe played that better. Let me see. Did he need to E? Could Mickey have just queued? I think Mickey could have just queued. I don't think he needed to E in. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. The dive itself is fine. If they had vision of Kha'Zix, it would have been much better. They didn't, and he was able to show up. So if they could have played it safer and waited to have vision of Kha'Zix, then dove. But it's fine. The bad part is they give up dragon here too. So yeah, I guess it's not as fine. They should have waited till they had vision of Kha'Zix and then dove. If they would have seen Kha'Zix top side or something, they should have prepped for it more instead of just going for it. They prep by putting a bunch of wards in bot side, shove up the wave again, and then dive. Or even wait. There's 2 minions right there. Wait for the wave, and then dive. Oh, I guess Miles walked into hard, so it was either now or never. That's a rough one, actually. But they could have prepped the vision better. Okay, so hard up here. Looking for Krugs. They're gonna be down. He's not gonna be able to take them. Ward's red buff, so you could see when Kha'Zix is doing that. Just like that. Okay, so they should have prepped just like this and then done the dive. Ward the red, ward the raptors, ward around there, and then wait for Kha'Zix to show on the top side jungle. And then they can just dive because they know that he's not gonna be able to answer. So they had vision of their red, so they know that Sejuani was just up there, so it looks like they're roaming in here to take the red. They should be able to take it without too big of a problem. Yep, take the boss going out. It's good. That's a really good invade. That's really clean. They did it with knowing exactly where Sejuani was, so there was no threat. Riven getting Dustblade here, so that's good. It's good first item. Ezreal going blue build. He might go Triforce, but he could go for the this. Could go for Triforce, but he could also go for Iceborne. Iceborne against 2 APs, it's whatever. He could do it to kite Riven actually, so that's actually not a bad pick. Is to get Iceborne, probably will. Anyway, let's see this engage on a Blaze Olive here again. Okay, so I don't think they know that Kha'Zix is at Raptors. Let's see. Oh, okay. So yeah. They see him right there. They know he's pathing topside. So they assume he's at Raptors. They should assume that he's at Raptors. They don't have vision. They have vision red, and he's not at red. So he's at Raptors. So this is pretty risky, knowing that he's right over that wall right there. Goes for the ulti. Whiffs it. Gets ultied. So he doesn't waste. He doesn't really waste anything. But it's just not needed. Didn't really have to do that. Yeah, it was not good. He gets shoved out of lane, and Kha'Zix is free to abuse the jungle of Sejuani. They're gonna take this blue. Yep, TSM just playing to their strengths. Honestly, they're playing to their vision right now, which is really good. Bot lane is, I believe it's even. My webcam's in the way. Yeah, it's fairly even. On a matchup that Ezreal's supposed to just bully the Tristan out, the fact that Tristan is able to not be bullied out is really good. So bot is fairly even. Ezreal with a small lead, and with Klepto probably a little bit bigger lead. Sejuani is still keeping up in CS, which is good. Riven being able to stay in that lane and not get bullied out. Another big thing about them keep trying to fight in mid and like that is Gangplank is getting these assists. He ultis, he gets assists, he gets some extra gold, and it puts Riven a little bit further and further behind slowly. So Greg is trying to pressure maybe bot lane, doesn't see that Hard is down there. He gets some vision in the jungle. They're doing really good at okay, so TSM is basically getting all their vision bot side because they're going to be looking here to probably push down this bot lane turret soon. So they're pressuring, they're getting the vision prepped, which is really good. Yeah, TL's entire bot side jungle is super red right now. They can't see anything. It's super dark for them. So they're able to sweep that out. Decides to get Raptors. So they know where Sejuani is most of this time. But they're unfortunately not really doing anything with it, right? So they know Sejuani's bot side. And why isn't Greg just go top. He knows this Sejuani's bot side, and he knows he's trying to protect his own jungle. So they're able to clear all those out. They didn't really do anything with the vision. So they were able to get all this vision and knowledge of where Sejuani was, but they didn't do anything with it. Going back in, getting that vision back. They could be just getting vision for pressure. Dragon's up in a minute, so maybe they're trying to prep that, but they don't have to prep that hard for an Ocean Dragon. The laning phase is almost over. Ocean Dragon's not that big. If it was Infernal, it'd make more sense that they want to push pressure into the bot side so much. But it looks like Ezreal's been able to shove in this wave, shove in this bot lane pretty hard, so they're able to get a pretty good advantage. Comes in, takes the pink again. Yep, just getting ready for Dragon, looks like. Dragon spawns now. They're going to try and rush it. Yep. Hard backed, so there's no way for him to get there in time to contest this. So that's free Dragon for TSM pretty much. It was pretty obvious they were going to be going for that. They prepped so hard for it. Okay, let's see. Okay, TL's bot lane. Unless they know they want to fight this, they should have been backing up already. When that dragon dropped, they should have been backing off. I guess they did. But they have a ward too. They should be backing off here. They should be stepping back already. They're still farming the wave though. They know Kha'Zix's bot side. They know they're doing the dragon. Why are they staying? Unless they want to bait it for Sejuani. So let's see how this goes then. I guess they want to bait for Sejuani maybe. So Sejuani, they don't know Sejuani's coming in. Great comes backside. Hard, slowing down Kha'Zix, super important here. It's really good, really smart. Popping the ulti, Taric is able to stop the damage from the Gangplank ult, which is really good. And Viper's TP here is actually so good. This is exactly what I was talking about. Viper just needs to find these TP flanks, and that's exactly what it does. Right here, starts this TP. Gangplank wants the wave. He doesn't TP for this fight. So Viper able to crash in here. And alright, get the stopwatch. That's kind of a pointless stopwatch. He's dead no matter what here. He pops the flash and then stopwatch. Why? There's no thresh. There's no flash. There's no leap. Like, he's just dead. There's no point in wasting a stopwatch there. Unless he's trying to delay time for Gangplank to shove top, but it's not. It's 4 against 1 push. There's no point in using that. I like that they gave Riven the solo gold for that tower to try and snowball her lead now. Should pick up 1 kill there, I think. 1 kill and assist. Or 2 kills. Assist, and I don't know if she gets the kill. Okay, no kills, 2 assists. So basically matching Gangplank, but getting that solo gold tower. Solo tower gold is good. And Gangplank gets the top side jungle, so they're top side tower, and so they're gonna swap lanes, have Tristana shove top, and Ezreal and Gangplank, or Ezreal and Braum have to match. Stop the back there. Okay, why is he staying? Why? Malzahar has flash ult. He has hard, and Joey is pretty close. So he can stay, but he shouldn't pressure for anything here. Just shove the wave, yep, and then start backing. Okay, that's fine. No. That's not right. Nope. That was completely wrong. That was so greedy. Look, they see Kha'Zix. So Joey, they're not on the right page. Like, they're not on the same page. Joey already is starting to move top. Joey starts moving top. Kha'Zix collapse on Joey. Bot lane's gonna roam down. Right here. He should just keep backing. There's no reason for him to go in. And then everyone else should start backing off. Unless they want to collapse on Kha'Zix, but not Mouse. Mouse flashes that. Ulti. Yep, that's easy. That's so free. There's no reason for Mickey to go for that. So this is, they're doing they're kind of Whoa. Okay, they know bot lane is near. This is risky, but I like it. They know that Kha'Zix and Ezreal and Braum are just getting vision right now. So even Kha'Zix comes in, you have the Taric ult for safety. And the reset. Yeah, that's really good. That was super smart. And it had nothing to do with what Mickey did. Like, Mickey could have backed and this still would have happened. They would have still been able to pull this play off. I don't agree with Mickey going in for that. He didn't do anything. He popped Malzahar flash. That's it. Malzahar would have had flash there. So maybe he would have gotten out, but they would have popped his flash and that's it. And Mickey would have never died though. So in a sense, I guess they kind of traded, but I don't know. That's just so risky. Like, you're so low. There's no reason that you need to go for that kill. Or go for that play. Like, there's no point. Did she flash? Yeah, Tristana flashed there. Okay. It's fine. So, looks like they are pushing up mid. Put 0 top. So 1-3-1. I mean, 1-3-1 eventually. Oh, 2-2-1. Okay. Why? I don't get this. Gangplank has all. Okay, do they have vision? Let's see. Okay. They have vision of Braum, I believe. Yeah, they see Braum. Braum starts roaming top. Braum is already en route to top. Okay, so at worst, it's a 2v2. I mean, at best. At best, it's a 2v2. So they can win the 2v2. But they also... TL has no vision anywhere. So... I'm sorry. TSM has no vision anywhere. Okay. It's okay then. But TL also doesn't have vision. But they... Oh, man. They have a ward. He puts a ward down. Right there. He should see Kha'Zix. Right? He should see Kha'Zix coming in. So they overcommit here. They get the kill. Riven should cancel TP and shove the wave. So right here, cancel TP. Don't keep going. You're not going to do anything. Like, the ult's down. They're both super low. You should cancel. You have so much time to cancel too. Like, Gangplank's going to get these kills. Almost guaranteed. Gangplank and Kha'Zix are going to get both of these. Cancel the TP. This is a waste. You could shove the wave. I guess the finishing the TP stops him from attempting Baron, but I don't know. He has vision of Kha'Zix right there. I guess it was like literally found Kha'Zix exactly when he went in, possibly. But Viper, there's no reason for him to finish TP there. Unless he wants to slow down the Baron, but they go for it anyway. Okay, this Baron is fine. Yeah, Hard's all the way in the base. Mickey just got up. He doesn't have TP or anything, so this is fine. Let's see. Viper should wait to go in. Viper, it's at 5k. He should wait like 1-2 more seconds, right? He should have went right now instead of going when he went. That way Tristana and Taric are more in position to help. And this ulti here. And Viper stopwatch. Viper used the stopwatch. He used the stopwatch with Taric ult on him. That's a small misplay. Okay, they're able to boot out the Kha'Zix. Joey's dead. Kha'Zix should die here. Kha'Zix did not die here, but I don't think they can do it. Yeah. They don't want to go for it. Because it's you know, they're in the Baron pit, 0 ults, and then they're stuck in the Baron pit. Also probably want to play a little bit safer. This is a really... Okay, so misplay by Riven there. I don't know if Tristana should jump in right there. I don't think so. Because puts himself in a position where Bomb can stun him. He's able to... I think he's going for the reset. So I guess if he's going for the reset, barely was off. And Hard should not throw his ult there. I don't think so. So basically, if Shoryu gets a reset there, he's able to pop out behind the Baron or down here. And then he's in a better position. So I can see where he's coming from, but the execution wasn't there, which is okay. A little bit miscalculation. And then Hard should not throw his ult right here immediately. Ablazov's flash is down. I guess he's trying to hit Malzahar. Because there's no reason to ulti anyone here, right? Shasan is 100% dead here. And Joey's going to die eventually. This doesn't do anything. If he ults here, he kills them both. He should go for the jungler anyway, because first of all, I don't think he should be going in at all. He should just save himself. Like, that's so unfortunate. It's so low. If he saves himself, they have less pressure on Baron because of a steal and because Kha'Zix is already low. So if he doesn't go in instead, they still have 5 and they could back and then Baron, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. The 1-for-1 trade is fine. But if he would have gotten 2-for-1 with this ulti here, boom, hitting both of them, that would have been better. It's okay though. They're gonna prep for Baron again though. So many wards here. Oh my god. Wow, I think that's a misplay from Gangplank. I'm pretty sure Gangplank can just kill Riven here. Maybe he's scared of the burst, so he doesn't want to risk it. He thinks probably that's like respect to Viper, like Viper knows his champion. But I think he could have just, if he saves his flash for the Riven ulti, I think he kills her. But this is fine. Basically, just got both teams shoving for pressure mid, and bot lane just 1v1. Ooh, this is a really good catch here. So let's see why this happens. They don't have vision of this. Okay, they don't know Hard is here. Yep, sure, I think kills that before they see Hard. Hard just ultis over. It's really good. It's fine ulti. Shady pops. Shady flashes, I mean. Okay. Kha'Zix is down. Just pressure Baron. TSM have Gangplank ult. Ezreal ult. To like poke them down. And then Ezreal poke, obviously. And then barrels. So they could theoretically go for like a pressure off. There's the ulti. Sharu is in a bad position. That's okay. So Sharu should already be moving this way to maybe go like somewhere here or here and then hit them here. Especially if they want to keep hitting the Baron, just go here and hit the Baron. You're much safer here. Mickey, this is very split too. Mickey and Viper are already out of the Baron pit, and they're staying. Oops, I unmuted. He should have been here before. Like, he shouldn't have used his flash for that. He should have already been there. Okay, they get it. That's good, but let's see what happens in this fight, though. So, Mouse is in a great position. Mouse, I think, should flash ult Shisana here. Just flash, I think, right here, right? Should be able to hit him. They have vision. Yep, they should be able to see him. Flash ulti or flash ult Riven. Flash ult Sejuani instead. Why? Stop the smite, I guess. That was really good. I like that from Hard right there. That's so good. I like that so much. Q's over. Hits himself back over. Smite. Wait, where's Greg? Oh, is Grig already dead? Okay, Grig's dead. Okay, so yeah, that's super smart. Boop. Smite. That's so good. Mickey's positioning here is good. I get this now. So basically they're trying to say, like, basically they're saying, like, these guys can just finish it and they'll have them hold them off. The problem here is Gangplank barrels are insane with Gangplank Claw on top of them. But Mickey's able to pick off. Mickey and Viper pick off Ezreal here, so that's good. Let's see, why does Ezreal get picked off? He should not. Whoa, he eased into them. That's not good. That's not good at all. If Mr. Alice lives here, he just fires Qs. Fires Qs. Hard's dead if Mr. Alice is alive. And Shoryu's probably dead too. But he has good positioning now. And Mickey just cleans this up easy. Yep. So, overall, some micro plays, misplays here. First of all, Ezreal should not be eating into a Riven. That's just not good at all. Mal's should have probably all flash ulted Tristana or Riven like here, because at worst Mickey ulties to get Malzahar off of Riven, but Riven dies. Riven dies with Mal's ult here, because then Ezreal just goes on him, and then Gangplank focuses the people in the Baron pit. I think that's how that goes. Yeah, I don't think Hard should have lived, but he did. It was really good. TL played it okay though. It's a little bit split, so in the beginning here it looks really scary, and Shoryu, I don't think he should have W'd here instead of W'ing over the wall. But I like where Mickey was thinking. He's thinking, I can shove these people out while my team gets Baron. It's kind of a wild fight, honestly. He's going to push up mid. That mid tower going down is going to open up the map quite a bit. Kha'Zix's getting that Cloud Drake. Wait, who got the Cloud? They got the Cloud, right? Yeah. TSMA got the Cloud. That's fine. Another Cloud. Bad RNG. If they had Infernal, if the clouds were Infernals and the oceans were mountains, TSM would have been way stronger here. But they also misplayed. That is really good ult by Mickey there. So let's see what happens here. Let's see how this starts first of all. Okay, okay, yeah. Gets mid tower. They have vision here. Shady gets stunned. Why? Why do they? What is this vision for? Like, what do they need this for? Like, why is he killing this ward? Why is he killing this ward? Okay, he kills this ward. Then what? Because he's killing this ward for no reason. Hard is right there. He can see Hard right there. Because this ward that's being cancelled, the vision that's being cancelled, is from them. Why is he killing this ward? This vision is for nothing. Red's down, Baron's down. This vision doesn't matter. The only vision that matters now is no vision. They don't need vision because TL is going to push up anyway. They don't need any vision right now. He gets caught. Boom. Riven roams down. They even see Riven? Okay, they see Riven. They see Riven right there. They even ping it. Riven's right there. Coming down. They question mark ping it. They know Riven's on her way. This is... There's no point for him to get this word. He doesn't need that ward. It doesn't do anything for the team. And instead, he gets caught, and then the rest of his team turns around here. Why? Riven's coming. Just back off. Just run. Like right there, they just keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Don't worry about him. He's done. He already messed up. I guess he thinks he can E the ulti. He's not. He can't. And he gets out, but he baits his own team. And then a blaze should not be going through here. What is he going through here for? He should go this way. Gangplank's not going to die to Riven. He's not. This is mistake. This is a big mistake. Boom. Mickey goes over. Ulti. Baits his teammate too. Look. He turned around because he thought, oh, maybe we can do something here. Nope. They're both dead. That is big mistakes there. It's good capitalization from Team Liquid though. But those are some mistakes. People should not be going for vision that they don't need. Like, you don't need any vision there. Baron's down, Red's down. And Red's not important right now. So you should just be backing off. You should be going to protect your base. That's it. It's nice to have vision there because it's like, oh, they're there. But what are they doing there? They're not doing anything. It's pointless vision that they want there. Doesn't do anything. What a mistake. Clearing vision just to clear the vision. There's no actual purpose for it. Joey's clearing vision, so then TSM doesn't know what they what their lane matchups are their lane assignments, I guess, is gonna be. Like, are they gonna 1-3-1? Are they gonna 1-0-4? So that's good. You know, Joey obviously should be clearing vision. They have a advantage. There's no point in giving TSM more vision. But TSM doesn't need any vision. Also, why is nobody top lane right now? Viper's been up there since the middle of the wave, right? Oh, okay. He showed, like, right here. Gangplank should be backing already, though. No. That's late back. It's fine. They get a inner, like, he's whatever. Or it's an outer. Gangplank should already be up there, though. The wave was shoving in. So, he has TP. There's no reason for him to want to stay. Bot lane. He needs to match. If they're focusing on timers, they should know Riven's TP's up. Riven just needs to push both lanes. Push in mid if he gets pushed out too hard, and then go top and shove that in. And this 4-man should be really good. Basically, they wait for anyone to misstep. Hard throws an ulti, Mickey goes in, Tarek ultis, and that's it. 4v4 here, this is so bad for TSM because Kha'Zix can't do anything in these fights. Who's he going to kill? Like, Tristana jumps away or ultis him away. Tarek's too tanky. Azir will ulti him away, and he can't kill Sejuani. So it's basically a 3v4. And TSM just wants to survive here. They have no engage. They can't like engage on one of the TL members. They could flash ulti with Malzahar, but this should be the win right here. They should be able to win here. Joey's going for a fat play here. But TL should be able to win just here. They have so much control. Is that on Ezreal or is that... Okay, that was an attempt on Ezreal. I mean, Ezreal has E and Flash. So this is kind of... he gets it. Okay, it worked out. But it shouldn't have. It's good. It's a good attempt. I like the attempt, but I don't like it on Ezreal because Ezreal has 2 escapes. So basically, I guess they hit Braum too. So more. Okay, that's fine. Let's say this is good. Right? They hit the thing. They pop the ulti just like I said. They can dive. Okay, if everyone was on the same page, they would have just dove this whole team. But Mickey and Hard are a little bit back, hesitant, and Joey kind of just flips the trigger. He should wait. I guess he can't wait, but they should be all together because then they all get the Tyrek ult. If everyone gets the Tyrek ult, this is a free dive. And the Blaze steps way too close. So Blaze, right there. What is he doing? Why is he frontlining? None of his team wants to go in. Kha'Zix is pathing up. Ezreal is just trying to poke. And Shady's, I don't know, Shady is trying to engage or trying to disengage with that ult. But he steps up here too far. He steps up to not ulti also. He steps up right when the Taric ulti finishes. Watch. What is he going to do here? Taric's ulti's on the two carries that are closest to him. Yeah, he just dies there for nothing. And he flashes. They should just shove in here. Just keep the 4-0-1. Let mid shove in. Take the turret. So just wait. They just need to wait. Riven is taking the whole base. Just wait. Gangplank goes top. They should shove in now. Shove in now. They should go for this turret. That's fine. They want to dive. That's fine. They have so much priority. Okay, stop here. Turn around. Get the turret. Maybe wait to see if you can kill Kha'Zix. Yup, right there. Wait to see if you can kill Kha'Zix. Killed him. Back off. Jump out. Stop. Why? Why? What did they get for killing Brandini here? Nothing. This is such an overextension. Mouse is back up. Mouse ultis. Mickey's dead. And they can protect the base now. They can get this turret. Why are they backing off? Nobody's up in 15 seconds. Get the last auto. Auto it again. Mouse does not have ulti. He just used it. Auto it again. Or just not let any of this happen. They don't have any hard CC. Shady's dead. No hard CC. Shady and Mouse are dead. They have no hard CC. Right here. Kill Kha'Zix. Jump out. Get the inhibitor. Triple inhibitor. Back. Wait for Cloud or Baron. Wait for Baron. Get Baron. Push in. Win the game. Wait, how does Sedge die? Hold on. Would Sedge have died even if they backed up? No. Probably not. Because they're boom. What? Sorry. Right here. Okay, so they kill Shady. Right here. Kill Kha'Zix. Jump out. Both of them jump Q out. Or W out, Q back. Get the inhibitor. Then all four of them are alive. Or all five of them are alive. Wait. They can just wait. They don't have to get these. These are such pointless kills. They don't do anything. It's a 3v5. They can get the inhib back. Or they can get the inhib and then wait for another engage. With Azir. Azir has ult. Just. Yeah. Just kill. Just. Kill Kha'Zix back, get the inhibitor, go back, wait for Baron, or shove in again. Just reset, regroup, get this tower and back. They can get this tower too, and back. They didn't have to do all that. They could have gotten that tower either way. And now they're risking this. Why? They're not going to get this triple inhib. If they couldn't get the last auto on that turret, what makes them think they're going to get this inhib? There's just so much extra stuff they don't need to do. Like, this is a really good dive. Chain CC on Braum. He can't get his ulti off. Well, his ulti's on cooldown, but he can't flash or exhaust. Right, Kha'Zix dies. They're all around the inhibitor that they should be taking. They take the inhibitor, then they back, regroup. Or they get the inhibitor, regroup, take this first Nexus turret, and then back. Like this. Why? See. Tristan is hitting the turret, and then the rest of them are going for kills. If they were on the same page, they could have ended the game. This Baron spawns, they end the game. But now 2 inhibitors are up. Instead of having triple inhib, they have 1 inhib. This is really split. Riven should be bot. She has TP. Riven's bot. Push up the wave. Go rotate mid. Shove that. Okay. Let's say she starts mid. Mid, shove the wave. Rotate bot. Shove the wave. If you need TP in, TP in. You shouldn't need to though. Why is there 2 people doing Baron? They should all just be on Baron. Shove the waves with Riven. Then do Baron. I guess they just out-rotated them right here. This kind of works too. But they could have just gotten a free Baron. That's fine too. So what they did here is they pressured the Baron. This is fine. There's better ways, but this is fine. They pressure the Baron. They make them think they're doing Baron. 3 of them pull out of the base. Riven goes bot, shoves the wave. And then while Braum and them, they have advantage here. Because they're up here. This is not advantageous. They're already going in with a wave, so they can get this. There's better ways to do it, but that's fine, whatever. They should get in the inhib and then back for Baron. Or rotate bot, but bot is not pushed up. The Baron's free though. There's no point in not getting the Baron here. I don't think this is a good fight. Okay. They should just Baron. They should already just be Baroning. Or stall. The waves are shoving. Let the waves shove. Wait for someone to go back to have to stop those big minions. They're all 5 here. 5 versus 5. Don't engage. Wait. You have super minions. Super minions coming in here. There's probably some here. Let them get this wave first. And then engage. This is really split too. Hard goes in. He's looking for the ult on Ezreal. Again, Ezreal has 2 escapes. They probably know his flash is down. So there's only 1 escape here. And they're getting a double dip here. But Mao's shield's on. So nothing's going to happen to him. And then Gangplank splits the fight. Gangplank ulties. Greg is right here. Greg looks for the poke. Splits right here. Gangplank ult splits the fight right here. So Hard is by himself. So 4v1 or 5v1. 4 here. First of all, Blaze should have ulted immediately if he was going to ult Hard. Right there. Ult him. That's it. He waits to now. Then he gets stunned and he can't do anything else. Who even stuns him? Joey? I don't even know. How do you get stunned? It says stunned. Where's Riven? Back there? Joey? Maybe it was Turkey. It was just really hard to see. What the heck? Okay, so you got saved by the LT. That's fine. Mickey's up here. You have 1 backing. You have 1 pathing back. And you have another pathing back. Mickey's pathing back, but he's going to turn around. And Viper is going in. Okay, Viper's... Okay, here. Everyone's pathing that back. Everyone's characters are going either left, down, or down. Mickey's going in. This is greedy. He's just going to die. Like, Gangplank's going to pop you. Right there, he's dead. That's easy. Boom, dead. And Riven able to clean up the Gangplank, which makes it a 4v4. It's pretty lucky. Not lucky from Viper, but like they're lucky that like they were able to get something out of that because it was very disadvantageous. And now, I don't know how all the waves shoved out. Those waves should have been shoving. Kazakh's got them? Oh, okay. They had already shoved out from the tower. Yeah, they could just wait. I don't know why they're playing so like aggressive and whatnot. Oh my god, Mausalt is up again. Okay. TSM lives another day. This is fine because they're pulling them out of their base and Supermains are in. So it's 1 kill for double Nexus turrets. But those should have been down back here before this fight. They could have stalled this. Just wait. Just keep poking, back up, push the wave back up, push the wave back up. These waves are coming in. No one's catching this. This has been here. Look, no one's here. This is here. This is still here. This is still here. This is still here. Now it's gone. And top is already shoving in. Just wait. They don't need to fight this at all. Okay, ready to solve this. Yep, Joey gets caught. Let's go down. Okay. They should back, go for Baron. They got double inhibs and double Nexus starts down. Joey's down though, 4-5, but I mean they should be able to get it. No problem. Unless top inhib the spot. Still down. Should be up soon, I think. There it is. What's up? So why are they shoving mid? Why are they A-ramming mid? The mid inhib is down. There's no reason to be mid. Go bot, go top, go 401 if you want. You don't have to go mid. Mid inhib's down. What are they getting here? The other lanes are not shoving by themselves. They go here, mid shoves by itself, and then someone has to answer. Then someone has to also answer Riven. And if they get enough pressure, then they can just go Baron. They shove in, this shoves in, Riven shoving in, they turn around and go Baron. They kill it so fast with the Zir. Like they're not killing any. See, there's no inhib. They have nothing to kill. The inhib's already down. They can rotate, but it's the same thing as just starting bot the whole time. Why is he in the base by himself? It's weird. That's pointless. See, that shove mid was pointless because the wave's going to shove by itself. Why are they going back mid again? They already have mid priority. And then they're just going to go Baron now? They could have done that. They could have just done that already. Like they could have done that top, but also maybe have gotten an inhib and made it even safer to Baron. They're able to get it because they have to answer the mid wave. But they could have just waited, and that would have been the same thing, just they would have gotten an inhib instead. Or none of the, everything could have been different way back then. Like there was a bunch of mistakes that could have just not happened also. But that's a big one too. Like pushing mid it's gonna push itself. There's no reason to go and push it by it. They could shove it the first wave and then go top. But just staying mid and doing nothing is not doing anything. What is going on? They don't have any vision. Pretty sure they don't have vision of that. Yep, they have no vision. And they're shoving 2 people by themselves. This should be 1-3-1, if anything. And they need to wait for this 1 to get here. Like push up here. They should just be here. This is not doing anything. They're not pushing anything here. They push it. Okay, so they kill this cannon. Then what? He's full items. He doesn't need gold. Wait for Riven to shove the wave. Wait for Riven to shove in. Wait for Azir to shove in. Then shove in. Or do like a kind of dance here. Like dance back and forth. Right here. Just dance. Also, Sejuani's down here. So this is bad. How did they even get out? Okay, QSS, flash, and jump, and then Joy flash also. Okay, but their sums are down now, and they're not getting anything off of it. They're getting pressure in the lanes that they were already going to get pressure in. It's just pointless. Like, they're just doing things to do them. There's no reason behind that. Like, there's no reason to get that 3 minions. It's not doing anything for you. Poke down the inhib, smart. I like Riven'S positioning here. Right? She's keeping the Baron buff on these minions down bot, but she knows she can't pressure in and start hitting the inhib because Gangplank can probably 1v1, or at least poke her down a lot harder. So she stays in between, so he still has to answer these minions, but staying close enough to her team that if they engage, she can still do something. And Azir top, it's good. Basically 1-3-1, and now 1-0-4. They got the inhib 1-0-4 here. This should just be the game. Yep, Azir gets top. This should have been what happened earlier. With the top inhib going down, the mid inhib was already down, and they were getting the bot inhib, but they dove instead of getting the inhib. So now you wait. Just wait for the wave. Top wave is shoving in. This is a good time to go in. To have a wave with them. Is that Israel? I didn't really see it. Is that Mouse? Mouse and Gangplank? That's pretty good. That's a good opening right there. This is kind of split, but she has GA, so it doesn't matter that much. Has the Taric buff on her, pretty sure, already. Yep, has the Taric buff on her, so this is good. This Taric ulties, she gets it no matter what. Boom, alt, or E. Nice chain CC. Mouse is done. Is there anything they could have done differently? I mean, this is just a misplacement, like. He's way too close up. They lost pretty much no matter what here. But yeah, GA doesn't matter. Just resurrects. Braum dead. That's the game. So there's quite a bit of micro errors, which I don't know. This shouldn't really happen. Like the Riven doing stopwatch during the Taric ult. Keen playing fairly aggressive and just not hitting any ultis in lane. And some macro errors, not really playing around their own vision of Kha'Zix. You know, they don't know where Kha'Zix is and they're still making plays. I don't know. The decision making is not that good, but I mean, it's 2 games into the season, so that's gonna come soon. That should come soon, or else they're gonna start losing games. The game overall was fine. They just they misplayed quite a bit in terms of macro decisions, but I think they played fine. The draft was decent. Giving up Gangplank Ezreal kind of risky, but it's fine. And yeah, smart to pinch them into Kha'Zix. It's really good because they don't have any engage. And that showed, like, they weren't able to start fights that they wanted to start. They just had to. TSM got kills when TL misplayed. That's pretty much what happened. Like, and then Mickey played super good at just being able to shove in the lane, mid lane, and making sure that Blaze can't roam. That was really important because Blaze wasn't able to go bot and get Ezreal rolling or go top and get the Gangplank rolling. Gangplank got rolling a little bit from the ulti play, assist with ultis, and then Riven able to get that flank bot lane with CP was super important to get her rolling too. So overall, the game was fine. Like, it was an unnecessarily messy game, but they won at the end, and they did it pretty safely, except for some of those plays. But yeah, that's that game though.